Hey kids! Thought I might as well chime in with updates of Lost World since hey, it's out in Europe and I have it. And Luke doesn't. Nah. This is mostly based on the 3DS version though, but I checked the Wii U footage for additional knowledge. This is not a review, mind you. This video is mostly to keep score of our worries, fears and how much this game deals with the things we discussed in the past. Especially how it stacks up against colors. But look, what do you think?
Okay, what I think of Sonic Lost World so far at this current time. Okay, it does look really fun. It also does remind me of Mario Galaxy with a bit of Sonic Extreme thrown in.
Not so much Sonic Extreme, though the levels do resemble the Knuckles Chaotix bonus levels occasionally. I feel ashamed even bringing up Mario Galaxy here. It's so obvious. It's like pointing at people in mental institute and mocking them for being weird. Anyway, I don't even mind Lost World imitating Galaxy in broad strokes. Sonic's often being inspired and copying things. What bothers me more is especially the details and how it emulates Galaxy. The walk left and appear on the right, fighting enemies on a planet. I swear Sonic's voice actor is channeling Mario's woohoo here. Perhaps a coincidence, but keep in mind Sonic barely says anything at all in Sonic Colors and Generations when hitting ramps, and in the games before that he sounded like this. Not to mention the Lost World theme has the honor of sounding more Mario than most actual Mario soundtracks. It's those details that turn Lost World from merely being inspired by Galaxy into Mario's creepy stalker.
I am a bit annoyed they brought back the Wisps as if they are the Sonic equivalent of Mario's power-ups. What about the shields?
Well, the actual shields do appear in the 3DS version. So, lucky you! I am confused why everyone keeps comparing the Wisps with Mario power-ups as Sonic shields though, they're nothing alike. Look, this is Mario. Mario walks, runs, jumps. And now here's Mario with a power-up. Notice how he still walks, runs and jumps and does the same things, but now we can also shoot, if I so desire. That's what power-ups do, they give you more options, but keep the game intact. Same with Sonic shields, I don't feel like I'm a different character, I'm just Sonic with different skills. The Wisps on the other hand have a huge impact on how you play and move and essentially turn Sonic into a different character. As far as I'm concerned, it's equal to the Knuckles treasure hunt stage in Adventure, or the Werehog, or the character interrupting in 06. Only difference is that in Colors you trigger them with a button, while in Adventure 2 and 06 force them without input. So that's one Wisp advantage. Though there are disadvantages that in Adventure 2 and such, I'm bad as Knuckles or someone kicking ass, where here with the Wisps I am this. Yay. Anyway, far as Lost Worlds go, the 3DS version anyway, the Wisps aren't as intrusive as before, and because Sonic's gameplay is slower and the Wisps are more action-based and puzzle-based this time, I found the Wisps a lot less obnoxious than they were in Colors. So yay, improvement! But I have to admit I am a little concerned why they're here for a third game in a row. I mean, complain about Sonic having a sword or a Werehog all you want, at least those gimmicks are one-game deals. As soon as you get the next game, the gimmicks are gone again. But the Wisps keep coming.
Although I really like this new Wisp that turns you into a planetoid or a black hole and the entire level can get sucked up into its orbit so you can go on a rampage.
Yeah, that one was neat. And in case you wonder, no, there's absolutely no story context why the Wisps are on the head.
I am wondering if those controversial lines will actually be in there, because it will be funny in a bright and colourful world Sonic meets one of them and then you hear, "I will eat your flesh and then strangle your friends with your entrails." But I'm guessing it's either rumour or it will be altered for the family rating.
Lie down and die.
No, the controversial lines are in the game, though two are said by Eggman and one by Sonic. It's almost South Park-ish. Anyway, hey, remember when Arnold Schwarzenegger goes, "I'll be back," in the Terminator, and then he goes home and reads the newspaper, end credits? Or remember when Eggman goes, "I'll make mincemeat out of you," and then immediately run away? You don't? Alright, that's because one-liners are only badass if the person follows up on them. So despite Lost World having characters using gruesome and dark threats on each other, they never interact with each other again. Now I don't expect or want them to execute the R-rated violence, but jeez, they don't even look at each other anymore after that one scene. So yeah, Pontic and Graf still don't understand how one-liners work. Surprise! Eggman is epic in this game, huh Pontic? Ha!
I see Eggman hasn't learnt from trying to control demonic godlike beings. I bet if he tried to control Cthulhu with the Necronomicon, it'll betray him. Why don't you go and make a Death Egg free or something, Eggman?
Well, at least he has a brain-controlling device. So he's not as stupid as an Unleashed where he just randomly assumed the God of Destruction would listen to him. Also, the Deadly Six aren't really his real plan in the game. His real plan is about an energy-sucking machine. I don't even know why the Deadly Six or Hex are involved with Eggman's plots. They're just kinda there.
I also do like the homages to classic Sonic games like the classic Badniks and the little animals you free from a canister at the end of a level.
I bet you do. I'm coming back to that in a later dissected.
Also the music, well, the grass theme is quite catchy, but I'm hoping the music will be more catchy and it gets stuck in your head like Mario Galaxy music, because I'm worried it might sound bland and forgettable.
Music's done by the same guy who did the Unleashed soundtrack. It's very jazzy, like there. Some tunes are kind of catchy, would fit nice in a Kirby game. I don't think the music really fits with Sonic, but then again this whole game and its atmosphere doesn't really fit with Sonic, so that makes it fit in a weird way. One thing to note, this is the first main Sonic game since Sonic & Knuckles that has no vocal theme at all. Nope, not even during the end credits. So if you were hoping for Crush 40 or a Cash Cash song, nope.
And I see Sonic's friends are there, just standing around in order to advance the plot and cheer Sonic on. Just like at the climax of the final battle in Sonic Generation.
Okay, not going to spoil the story, but poor Knuckles. No, that guy isn't Knuckles. Knuckles has been on this island protecting Master Emeralds and Sonic Heroes. No, I mean poor Bob the Echidna or whoever this thing is supposed to be.
Also, I do hope they bring back the special stages, because it seems too easy for Sonic in recent games to just be running around and find a Chaos Emerald at his feet because plot.
Well, good news and bad news, and good news and bad news. Okay, the 3DS game has special stages. Yay! The Wii U doesn't. Ah, but the Wii U has other bonus levels, circus things. Yay! But you don't get the Chaos Emeralds out of there. Ah, but Sonic doesn't get the Chaos Emeralds because plot either. Yay! Because the plot doesn't care about the Chaos Emeralds or Time Stones or Magic Swords or generators. This is the first main Sonic game that has no MacGuffins to collect at all. Well, except the world-destroying machine at the end.
So that's my 2 cents, or my 2 quid, and in my opinion it does look rather enjoyable. I'll be getting the 3DS version to see what the 3D effect is like, and I don't have a Wii U, but it might be a good reason to get one, and it might be a good first game for kids to introduce them into the world of Sonic.
Most review sites disagree on that. Also, this game can be very frustrating and challenging, so I'm not sure it's good for kids. Also, this game is rated E10, so kids aren't even allowed to play this game.